Good evening once again. You're welcome to the August Read and Write webinar. You're highly welcome. For those of us that are here, welcome. You're going to learn some things that you're going to learn is something you're going to relearn. Why some, yeah, it will be new to you. So please just have free mind. Be ready to learn. Don't say, oh, I know this before. No, open. Let your mind be open, and you are going to enjoy tonight's class. It's going to be long and fun learning tonight. So please, I'm sure you have your book, your pen, and a bottle of water. Let there be water beside you so that you can be hydrated as you learn. So this evening we are going to start from beginning. We are starting with later sounds. So if you are here, the reason why you register is for knowing how to pronounce longer words, how to write longer words. You have to be patient with us. We are starting from the foundation, later sounds. Then later we are going to dive into how to write longer words, how to read longer words, how to write correctly, and spelling. We are going to learn about spelling as well. So if you are here and why you register is for how to write very well, just hold on. The first 1 hour is going to be for foundation. We are going to do well on foundation for the first 1 hour. Then the remaining 2 hours is going to be for you guys. So if you are here, just hold on. We are starting from the beginning. We are starting from the foundation. Welcome once again for those that just joined us. So let's dive in. By the way, my name is Mrs. Otubu Philomena, the Reading Made Easy teacher. So this evening, I'm going to share with us this evening, I'm going to share with us 5 techniques that will help us in reading fluently, in writing correctly, and in helping us in English language general. Yeah, I'm going to share with us 5 techniques. So let's get ready. So as I said before, get a pen, get a book, and a bottle of water because it's going to be long and fun learning tonight. So before I begin, I believe we know that reading and writing is more than a skill. It's more than a skill. Something happened few years back. There was a man called Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph was very hardworking man, very hardworking. He was a driver, but dedicated, honest man, and very hardworking. And he was working, everything was good, not until his boss, the man he was driving, died. And everything turned around. Everything turned around because Mr. Joseph did not know how to read, although he's hardworking, intelligent, smart. In fact, smart man. And the wife also was doing a petty business, like selling biscuits and all that, small business. But when Mr. Joseph boss died, everything changed for worst. Unknowing to Mr. Joseph, before that man died, he wrote a will, and Mr. Joseph has a share in that will. But Mr. Joseph did not know, even though he was sent to him. In fact, he was sent to his house. He didn't know, because the man did not explain to him that, oh, I'm going to, those that want to do good don't like to blow their trumpet. So the man did not tell him that I'm going to write a will for you, or because of this sickness, I may die, I may not die. No, the man did not say that. So things were very rough when the man died, because the Mr. Joseph have to stop working because there's nobody to drive anymore, So it was happening like that till church members came to visit them. every now and then, church member will just come, visit them, give them hope, and then give them some change. So one day, one of the church member came and was sitting down. Mr. Joseph and his children were arranging the house. The man noticed, the visitor noticed that there's envelope here. What's this envelope? And the envelope looking neat. So Mr. Joseph was like, I think it's my children's book or paper, you know. He just flashed it. So the man like, this envelope is neat. Let me see. So the man carried the envelope and opened it. Lo and behold, Mr. Joseph had will that, in fact, that can take care of his family for the next 10 for the next 5 decades, because the man was rich. He left properties and large sum of money for him. Why am I saying this? Had it been Mr. Joseph can read and read well, like read and understand. Some people can read, but tell them what did you read? They don't understand, because they are not even reading it the way they are supposed to read it. Had it been Mr. Joseph can read, he will not go through that challenge at all. He will not. Because the man has sent the envelope to our house before the man even got ill to that extent and died, the boss. You know, so reading and writing is more than a skill. It's very, very important. Let me share a short story with us. Something happened to me recently, 3 weeks ago. So I had a baby, and it's my first. So on Sunday, when we were in church, she started crying, serious cry that, in fact, almost the church members like, what happened? What happened? I said, I did not know. So on my way home, I went to the pharmacy and I explained what is happening to them. So they gave me, the lady gave me a drug. So now I asked her, how will I use this drug? She told me I should use 5 ml. And I now asked, okay, how often? She said 3 times. So I got home. I just said, let me read the pamphlet. You know that paper inside the drug when you buy drug for your children, those that take care of children. In fact, I'm sure all mothers will understand this. So I now take the paper and I say, okay, let me just go through, because I like to, when it comes to drug, I don't play with, even me myself. Whenever I want to take a drug, I just read through, because anything can happen. This is our wonderful Nigeria. So I now just say, okay, let me just read through. I wasn't looking for anything, just for me to discover that for her age, she was just 7 weeks. She was, I think, 2 months or so. So she's still a baby. So I just let me read through. I just discovered that she's not supposed to take 5 ml. She's not supposed to take that level. The nurse. The nurse told me I should give her. I remember the first time we went to the hospital, they told me she should take 0.5, like for her age. And this is like 2 weeks interval. And I also remember that this 5 ml, when I used to stay with my aunt, then her children that are 5 years old, they are the one, or 6, 5, 4, even 4, 5, they are supposed to take that 5 ml with that small cup, you know, if you want to measure drug for children, that small cup. There is children between 3 to 6 that are supposed to take 5 ml. I was shocked. I was like, I did not read this. And that's how I will have even had another problem, because it definitely, I don't know what will have happened, because that 5 ml is high, like it's for 5-year children, 5 years old children, not for 2 months or 3 months. No, you know. So reading and writing is very, very important. In fact, it can save our life. There are people that sign guarantors form and they did not read through. And in fact, this is not. They say it's not story. It's not story. And because of someone that borrowed money or whatever, they came and arrest them. Meanwhile, the person that made them to sign the form did not explain everything to them, did not explain the risk involved, and no, it did not. But the person that signed, the man that signed the guarantor's form, if he can read, he will have read through. And then he will not decide, yes, I'm going to stand for you. No, I'm not going to stand for you. He will not feel cheated when he later discover. There are people like that now that they are in police station, prison, and so on, for what they don't know nothing about. For the what they know nothing about. So reading and writing is very, very important. So I'm happy and I'm glad that you've taken this step. And I will encourage you to stay till the end. I will encourage you to stay till the end, because there's a gift you're going to get if you stay till the end. So as I say, I'm going to be sharing with us 5 techniques. So the first one, we are going to look at phonics. Phonics, it also means later sounds. It means later sounds. As I said, we are starting from the beginning. We are starting from later sounds. So for those that are just joining, we are starting from the foundation. We are starting from the foundation. Then later we are going to dive into most confused words, into spelling, how to spell longer words, how to write long words, and so on. So if you are here and you want to learn about spelling, you need to hold on with us. The first 1 hour is going to be for foundation. Then the next 2 hours is going to be for you guys. So if you are here for spelling, you will wait, please, or you log out and log in back. So we are going to start with letter sounds and diagraphs. Then the second one is sounding and blending, how to put words together, letters together and pronounce them. Then we are going to look at how to spell long words, how to spell and write long words. We are going to look at sight words, and we are going to look at clear articulation. We are going to look at clear articulation and silent letters as well. Yes, we need to know silent letters. And for those of us that can read and cannot write, one challenge, one thing that make us not to write properly is this silent letters and spelling. You know, sometimes you can pronounce a word, but the way you are supposed to write the way is not the word, is not the way it's being pronounced. There are some words in English language like that. So we need to know all those. So please, although this class is being recorded, but I need you to pay attention and also learn something after this. Practice. Practicing is very, very important. One thing is to learn, and that is to practice. We need to practice. It's very, very important. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, we go. So here are the letter sounds. We have 26 letters in English language, 26 letters. And those 26 letters, out of them, we have 44 sounds. Okay, although we are not going to learn all those now. We have 44 sounds, but the letters are 26. So we have A, B. This is A. The letter name is A. The sound says A, A. The name says A. Then the sound is A. This is B. The letter name is B. The sound says B, B, B. It makes B sound, B. The sound is B. This is C, and it makes, C makes K, K, K. This is D. The sound for D is D, 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 D. Your tongue will touch your upper gum. Then we have E. E makes the sound we have F. The name is F. The sound says, we have G. The name is G. The sound says G, G, G. When you pronounce this sound correctly, you have a vibration. You feel a vibration. You feel a vibration in your throat. G, G. This is H. H makes the sound. It's not that loud. This is I. The letter name is I. The sound is E, E. And this is G. The letter name is G. The sound is J, 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 J. This is K. The letter name is K. The sound says K, K, K. So both K and C, they have the same sound. They are pronounced the same way. This is K, C is K, K is K. And when they are together, there are some words. There are some words we see C and K together. When they are together, they say K, okay? When C and K, when they are separated, they say K, 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 K. And when they are together, they say they similar the same sound. K, okay? We have it in words like back, your back, or back me, or black. So in black, we have in back, we have CK. Then we have L. L. The letter name is L. The sound is L. L. This is M. M. The letter name is M. The sound is M. The sound is M. This is N. The letter name is N. The sound is N. N. You close your mouth. You close your teeth. Your teeth comes together, and then you go N. Your lips will be open. N. N. This is N. The letter name is N. This is O, and the letter's name is O. O. You make a kind of round figure with your mouth. O. 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 This is P. The sound it makes, P makes the sound. Just release air a bit. This is Q. The letter name is Q. The sound is qu, 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 question. This is R. The letter name is R. The sound is r, r, r. When you pronounce this sound properly, your tongue will be folded. Will fold backward. Your tongue will fold backward. R, r. This is S. S. S makes the sound S. This is T. This is T. I hope we can all hear me. Please, if you cannot hear me, send it to the comment section. Then we have T. The letter name is T. The sound is t, t, t. This is U. 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 The sound is the sound is you open your mouth. You open your mouth just slightly. Your mouth is slightly open, not too wide. Slightly open. This is V. The letter name is V. The sound says V. V. This is W. This is W. The sound is W, W, W. This is X. X. The letter name is X. The sound is X. This is Y. The letter name is Y. The sound is Y, Y, Y. And this is Z. The name is Z. Why the sound is Z, Z, Z. So we have A as in apple, B, boy, K, can, D, dog, E, elephant, fan, G, goat, hat, igloo or incense, incense, jet, jet, king, lion, monkey, mommy, neck, neck, orange, octopus. We have pen, question, rabbit, snake, table, umbrella, van, watcher, like box. In the word box, the X is coming last. Box, yam, zebra. So let's look at some words that this sound starts with. So we have as in apple, apple, ant, apple, ant, we have bat, bat, book, book. We have bed, bed. We have cat, cat, cup, cup, cap. We have dog, dog, dad, then duck, duck. We have egg, egg, elf, elbow. Elf is an animal. Elf, elf is an animal. And also those that are dwarf, those small people are also called, well, in TV, in movies, they are called elf. So we have apple, ant, bat, book, bed. We have cat, cup, cap. We have dog, dad, duck. We have egg, elf, elbow. We have fan, fan. We have fan, fish, fish, fox, fox. We have goat, goat, gun, gun, gap, gap. We have hat. We have hat, hen, hop. We have ink, ink, eel, incense, incense. We have jam, jog, jet. So this letter is the sound, it makes the sound, and it starts with this words: fan, fan, fish, fox. We have goat. Goat. Mr. Daniel, I will try, but we have a lot to cover. So you may not be able to write now. When the recording is sent, Mr. Daniel, when the recording is sent, you can now write, because we have a lot to cover. So I will try, but you may not be able to write everything. So we have fan, we have fish, we have, sorry, we have fan, fish, fox. We have goat, goat, gun, gap. We have hat, hen, hop. We have ink, 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 eel, eel. We have incense, incense. We have jam, jam. We have jog, jog. Then we have jet. Of course, we have more words that start with these letters, but we are just using these few ones to practice and to look at how these letters come in the word. So we have kid, sorry, kid, id, kid, kid, keg, egg, keg, kite. So we have kid, keg, kite. The next one is we have leap, 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 leap. We have egg, leg, leg, leg. We have log, log. We have t, up, up, lap, up, lap. So we have lip, leg, log, lap. Then we have man, man, up, mop, eats, mix. So we have man, mop, mix. Then we have net, net. We have not, nap. Then we have off, ox, oil, off, ox, oil. So K says k. K makes the sound k, and we have it in words like kid, keg, kite. L make the sound and we have it in words like lip, leg, log, lap. M make the sound and we have it in words like man, mop, mix. N make the sound and we have it in words like net, nut, nap. O make the sound and we have it in words like off, ox, oil. Then we have P make the sound p, p, p. And we have it in words like pen, pen, pig, ig, pig, pot, pan. Q make the sound. We have it in words like queen, quick, quill. R make the sound and we have it in words like rat, red, run, rug. S make the sound and we have it in words like sun, sit, sad, Sam, Mr. Sam, Sam. Then we have T make the sound and we have it in words like tap, tin, top, 10. So we have P make the sound P. We have it in words like pen, pig, pot, pan. Q make the sound Q. Q make the sound Q. And we have it in words like queen, quill, quick, quill. R make the sound R, and we have it in words like rat, red, run, rug, rug. Then we have S. S make the sound S make the sound and we have it in words like sun, sit, sad, Sam. Then we have T. That's T. T make the sound T. And we have it in words like tap, tin, top, 10. Tab, up, tap, tin, top, 10. Then the last set here is you make the sound. You just release air. You don't open your mouth wild when you're pronouncing this sound, this letter. And we have it in words like umbrella, umbrella. We have and then we have us. We have V makes the sound and we have it in words like van, van, vet, vote. Van, vet, vote. We have W make the sound and we have it in words like win, wet, wig. Win, wet, wig. We have X make the sound and we have it in words like box is coming last, box, fox, mix. We have Y make the sound yeah. We have it in words like yak, yes, yam, yeah. Ak, yak. Yes, yes. Yam. I believe you like to eat yam. Then we have zip, z. We have this one like zip, zip, zip. We have one like zoo, zoo. We have zebra, zebra, zebra. So we have umbrella, up, us, van, van, vet, vote, win, wet, wig, box, fox, mix, yak, yes, yam, zip, zoo, zebra. So let's quickly look at how to form these letters, Again, for those of us who are just joining, we are starting from the foundation. So if you are here for spelling, how to write long words, you're going to wait because the first 1 hour is for foundation. We are starting from the beginning. So if you are here and what you want is how to write long words, how to read words fluently and all, you have to hold on. So for us to write these letters, it's simple. Letter formation is very simple. So we are going to write the uppercase letters and the lowercase letters. That's capital letters and small letters. Either you say capital letter or you say uppercase is correct. Uppercase is just like it's more formal, but it's correct. Capital letter is correct. Lowercase is correct. Small letter is correct. So we have, for how to write capital letter A, we have a slant line, another slant line, and a dash. For lowercase, make a curve, and one like this. You need to cover very well. The uppercase B, a stroke or a straight line. I don't like that one. A stroke, a curve, and another curve. Uppercase B. Then lowercase b, a stroke. No, that's too close. A stroke and a curve. Uppercase C, we have a curve. We have a big curve and a small curve. That's uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase D, we have a straight line, a stroke, and a big curve. For lowercase, we have a curve. Okay, take it up and bring it down. Although we are not doing handwriting here, but this is the proper way of writing it. So for air, that's E. We have a straight line, dash, dash, and a dash within this uppercase E or air. Then for the lowercase, we have dash, take it around like this. This is uppercase A. Sorry, lowercase, small letter A. Then capital letter F, a straight line, dash up, dash in the middle. Then lowercase, like this. Then G, capital letter G, a curve, a big curve. Tuck it in a bit, then you can bring it out and go like this. For lowercase, we have a curve, and then another curve like this, take it down. Please, when you're writing your lowercase g, this is the proper way of writing it. I notice that some of us, when we are writing, we write like this. Please, don't write like this. If there's a line, if the book you're using have lines, don't write like this. But if it not write have lines, you have to use your discretion. But if it has a line, please don't write it like this. Let it know it's not supposed to be sitting on the line. It's supposed to come down. This is the proper way of writing it. It's supposed to come down like this. This is how to write the proper formation of G. That's G. as the training is going on, please, if you have any question, put it down, or for those of us that cannot write, tell your child or someone to put it down for you, so that when it's question time, you'll be able to ask your question, because at the end, we are going to have question and answer time. So if you have any question at all, even if it's not pertaining to what we are writing and what we are learning now, just put it down so that when it's time, you will be able to ask your question, any question at all that have to do with reading and writing. A, B, C, D, F, G. Then H. H, a straight line. No, that's not supposed to extend it. A straight line, another straight line, and dash. Lowercase, a straight line, a curve. For E, I, just a straight line, and another straight line with a dot. So you can write it like this. And then some people are fond of crossing their I. It's okay. If you want to write capital letter and you cross it, is puts a cap on top and down. It's okay. But this is also accepted in English language. So for J, we have dash, straight line, and this uppercase J. Then we have lowercase like this, and a dot. For K, we have a straight line. For K, we have a straight line, a slant line, and that slant line. This uppercase K. Then lowercase is the same thing, but a bit smaller. It's a bit smaller, but it's exactly the same thing. So straight line, a slant line, and another slant line. This lowercase. For capital letter, a straight line and a dash. Then lowercase, just a straight line. Now, you can also write your lowercase L like this. Is accepted in English language. You can also write your lowercase like this. So either you write it like this or you write it like this. It's accepted. Either you write it with a curve, that curve, or without the curve is accepted. It's allowed. For a straight line, a slant line, another slant line, and a straight line. No, this is not fine. Okay. Slant line, and a straight line. This uppercase, well, you don't have to be this fat, but this have to write uppercase. Now lowercase, a curve and another curve. For uppercase, a straight line, a slant line, and another straight line. Uppercase, Then we have lowercase, This lowercase, For O, that's O. Big circle, uppercase, that's capital letter. Little circle, this is lowercase. For P, we have a straight line and a curve. That curve is not fine. Okay, and a curve like this. This is uppercase. Lowercase must come down. Whenever you want to write lowercase p, must come down like this. This is lowercase p, up. For Q, that's Q. A circle and a slant line. Then lowercase, a curve like this, take it down, then a little flip. For R, we have a straight line. We have a straight line a curve, and a slant line. Uppercase R, uppercase R. Then lowercase, we have a straight line and a curve like this, just a tiny curve. For S, we have, that's uppercase S, a curve, tuck it in and bring it out. This uppercase S. Then lowercase s is a curve and like this. So lowercase and uppercase is the same, just the uppercase is bigger, the lowercase is little, smaller. Then for T, we have dash and a straight line, uppercase T. For lowercase, we have this. So for U, we have it like this, lowercase like this. Then for V, we have a slant line and another slant line. The same thing for lowercase, just that lowercase is smaller. For W, we have a slant line, another slant line, another slant line, and another slant line. W, uppercase W. Then for lowercase, just have a curve and a curve like this. For X, we have a slant line and another slant line. The same thing for lowercase. So for Y, we have a slant line, and the biggest slant line. Then let's do the lower, write the lowercase. The lowercase like this. Lowercase y is like this. Okay. For Z, we have a straight line, dash, a slant line. Don't like this. For Z, we have dash, slant line, and another slant line. For lowercase, it's the same thing, just that it's smaller. Okay. So these are the uppercase, like they say, capital letter and small letters, uppercase and lowercase letters. And this is the letter formation. This is how to write them. Please, whenever you're writing, even when copy notes or whatever thing, if there's a line, please make sure you are writing on the line. Make sure, don't let your writing be flying. It doesn't speak well of you, even though you're learning. It doesn't. So you want to write D now. It will be wrong for you to write D like this. When there's a line, no, let your writing sit on the line. Please, let's take note of that. Whenever you're writing anything and the book you're using have lines, use the lines. Your writing should sit on the line. And if you have any question, please, at the end of this training, feel free to ask your questions. I hope we are clear on this. We need to move on to the next one now. So we have A and B. Here we are going to learn how to put two letters together to pronounce them. We are learning how to put two letters together and pronounce them. That's called blending of two-letter words. We have A, B. When we put A and B together, it gives us what? Ab. When we put A and B together, it gives us ab. Ab will give us ab. A and D. For those of us beginners, let's practice together. A and D will give us what? Add. A and D will give us add. But when you are spelling add, like add 2 and 3, please, this is not the proper spelling. The proper spelling is ADD. For when you want to write add 2 and 4, add 2 and 3, is ADD, not AD. So this is A and D give us add. A and G will give us ag. Let's go. Ag. Ag. E-G-G, E-G-G. See this word, if you see here, I have nonsense words. Okay, they don't have a meaning per se, but we are just learning how to blend them. These words we are learning, they don't have meaning like this. So we have eep, 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 eep. We have im, im, im. We have ib, 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 ib. We have odd, 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 odd. We have up, 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 up. We have og, 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 og. So a and b will give us ab, ad, ad, ag, ag, et, en, egg, egg, ig, ig, im, ib, ib, odd, odd, up, up, og, og. So when we master our letter sound, we can use our letter sound to write any word at all on this earth, any word. So knowing our letter sound is very, very important. So we have at, at. These are regular two-letter words with meanings. We have at, 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 at. We have am, am. We have us, 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 us. We have if, if. We have ox, 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 ox. Is, is. An, an. We have up, 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 up. We have in, in. We have on, on. You have eat, eat, eat. We have as, as. So we have at. When we have letter a and letter t together, we put them together and we pronounce it as at. We have together is am, and together is us. If we blend it, if, ox, 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 is, an, an, up, 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 in, on, it, as, as. Now let's quickly blend. Let's blend three-letter words. We have k, at, cat, at, cat, mat, mat. We have ag, ag, rag, rag, rag. We have Van, van. We have t, a, p, t, a, p, tap, tap. We have a, p, a, p. Let's go. Rap, rap. We have w, ed, w, ed, wed, wed, wed. We have t, n, ten, ten, ten. We have ed, ed, red, red, red. We have et, 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 met, met, met. We have p, et, p, et, pet, pet, pet. We have w, b, w, b, web, web, web. So we have k, at, cat, at, mat. Let's go. Let's practice along with me. We have ag, rag, ag, rag. We have van, van. We have tap, tap. Rap, rap. We have wed, wed. Ten, ten. Red, red, red. Met, pet, 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 web, web. So we have zip, 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 zip. Pin, pin. We have dig, 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 dig. We have dog, 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 dog. We have up, up, mop, mop. We have up, top, 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 top. We have run, run. Rug, rug, rug. Cut, 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 cut. We have gum. We have hum, hum. We have rub, rub. So we have zip, zip, zip. Try and pronounce it. Especially those of us starting from the beginning, pronounce it. Zip, zip. Pin. Pin. Dig, dig. Dig. Dog, dog, dog. Up, Mop, mop, mop. We have t, up, t, up, top, top. We have run, run, g, rug, rug, rug. We have k, t, cut, k, t, cut. We have g, g, gum. Then we have hum, rub, rub, rub. So again, knowing our letter sound is very important, very important, because with the letter sound, we can put any letters together to pronounce word. That's the most important part of learning how to read, is knowing the letter sound, and that's where we started from. Those that join late, maybe later you watch the video. Knowing the letter sound is very important. When you put the letters together, you just pronounce the word. You know, you pronounce, like example, now we have a mop. M is a letter, is a letter, is a letter, P is a letter. Now, if you know, not knowing only the letter sound, I mean, not only the letter name is important, but for us learning how to read, letter sound is very important, because the letter sound that will help us to read, not merely the letter name. Letter name will help us later, especially when we are learning long words and spelling and all that. But mastering the letter sound is very important. So please, let's practice the letter sound for those of us starting from the beginning. So if I have I have I have p, I'll put it together. I'll have what? Mop, mop. So learning how to read is not difficult. And we are going to learn some codes that will help us this evening. So we can have this sentence with all those letters we found so far. We can have these sentences. Let's go. The cat is big. The cat is big. The dog can run. Let's go. The dog can run. I sit on the bed. I sit on the bed. The cup is red. The cup is red. So now we are going to look at consonant blends. Consonant blends are two consonant letters that we'll call simultaneously. We call them almost at the same time. Consonant blends are two consonant letters. English, the 26 letters we have 5 that are vowels, while the rest are consonant letters. Consonant letters. So consonant blends are consonant letters, 2 or more consonant letters that we call almost at the same time. So we have sk, that's S and K. Sorry, SC, SC, SC together says sk, 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 sk. Then we have SW, SW together we have it says sw, 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 sw. Like when you say I swear, it's not good to swear. Then we have S and M. S and M together says sm, sm. S and M says sm. Then we have SN, sm, SN, sm, sm. We have SK, sk, sk. We have BL, 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 like when you want to write blue. We have CL, 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 cl. We have FL, 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 fl. We have PL, fl. GL, 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 gl. SL, 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 sl. BR, BR, brr, BR, brr. DR says drr, drr, drr. FR, frr, FR, frr. GR, grr, GR, grr. TR, 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 tr. So we have sk. These consonant blends will help us in pronouncing words. Like when you see a word, when you see these two letters, maybe at the beginning or the middle or at the end, you don't separate them. You just pronounce them the way they are, like that. It's very important. So we have sk, swa, sm, sm, sk, bl, k, s, pl, g, sl, brr, dr, dr. That's dr, dr. Fr, 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 gr, gr, tr, tr. Now let's look at some words with these consonant blends. Let's look at some words with these consonant blends. So we have B and L. We have this word like blue, blue, ooh, blue. This U and E together says ooh is a digraph. It's digraph. We have BL, and we have this word like blue, blue, blue. We have block, block. We have block. We have black, black, black. We have blow, blow. So BL, we have blue, block, black, blow. Then we have CL. Okay, CL says okay, and we have it in words like clam, clam, clock, clock. We have club, club. We have claw, claw. This A and W is also a diagram. It's part of what we're going to learn this evening. A and W, it says is a diagram. So we have CL, we have clam, clock, club, claw. We have BR. BR says brr. BR says brr, brr. And we have it like bride, 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 bride. The E here is silent. The E in this word is silent. Bride. We have brick, 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 brick. We have brain, brain. The A there is A and I. It's a diagram. A and I together, please. Whenever you see A and I together in a word, you call it as A. It's a sound. It's a long vowel sound. A. So we have brain, 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 brain. We have break, break, break. This is also a diagram. E and A, break. So BR says brr, and we have it in one line. Bride, brick, brain, break. CR says crr, and we have it in one line. Crab, crash, 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 crop, cry. CR says crr, and we have it in one line. Crab, crash, crop, cry. We have FL. FL says fl, and we have it in one like fly, flag, flag, flag. We have flake, conflict, flake. We have flat, flat, flat. We have FL, fly, flag, flake, flat. GL says glue, and we have it in one like glow, glass, 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 glad, glove, glow, glass, glad, glove. So let's start from here. We have SL. SL. SL says SL says and we have it in words like slug, 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 Slug. Slug is something that looks like snail. It looks like snail, but it's not snail. We have slide, slide, slide. We have slow, slow. We have sleep, 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 sleep. Now let's take note of this sleep. S-L-I-P. S-L-I-P is when somebody is falling down or when somebody has fallen down. Okay, maybe probably a child has poured water on the floor accidentally. You just put your leg down, then you sleep and fall. It's different from when we are sleeping on the bed. It's not the same. When we are sleeping on the bed, is S-L-E-E-P. Where will I write it now? Okay. So let me write it up here. S-L-E-E-P. So let's take note. What we want to write. The one with E-E, that's E-E, is when you are sleeping on the bed. While the one with I, the S-L-I-P is when someone falls down or when somebody is about to fall. While the one S-L-E-E-P is when you are sleeping on the bed or when your child is sleeping on the bed. Is even though they are pronounced the same, but they are different. In fact, their spellings are different, their meanings are different. So let's take note of that. Okay, so we have SL. We have it more like slug, slide, slow, sleep. We have PL, and we have it in what like play. Play. This A and Y is a diagram. It's part of what we are learning this evening. A and Y is a diagram, and it says A. So we have play, plant, 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 plan. So we have plug, plug. So PL says plug. And we have it in words like play, plant, plan, plug. Then we have TR. TR says tr. TR says tr. And we have it in words like tree, tree. To A, remember the A here is A and I together. Please, whenever you see A and I in a word, don't separate it. You call it as A. Brain, train, complain. Whenever you see A and I together, you make one sound, which is A. It's part of what we are learning this evening. We have TR. TR said true, and we have this word like train, tree. Okay, true E tree, true A train. We have truck, truck, truck. We have trip, trip, trip. Then we have grass, gr. Gr says gr. Gr says gr. And we have it in what like grass, grass. We have green. And these are another words. These words are actually called homophones. They are called homophones. Homophones are words that have the same pronunciation but different spelling and different meaning. So green here, this green is a facial expression. Let me circle it. This green we have here is facial expression. Like when you want to smile, but when you want to laugh, but you're not laughing, you just like it. You want to laugh, but your teeth is not showing, you're not laughing. So you call it green. That's GRIN. It's different from color green, like Nigerian flag. Our Nigerian flag is green and white, green. So the spelling is different. The pronunciation is the same, but the spelling is different. So let's take note. The spelling of green, like Nigerian flag color, is GREEN. Where will I write it? So let me write it up here. Green, that's the color. Excuse me. Green, color green. GREEN. Color green, that is the color. Color green. Why this one, GRIN, is facial expression. They are not the same. Let's not mistake it when we are writing or, in fact, most time writing. Let's not mistake it. GRIN is facial expression. Like, let me assume you want to laugh, but you are not completely laughing, just like this. Okay, your lips are green is different from the color green. Color green, that's like here now, this is lilac. You know, I believe we know color green. So let's take note of that. But if you have any question during question and answer time, please feel free to ask. Just note that. Then we have grab. Grab. G-R, grab. Then we have grow. So for GR, we have it in words like grass, green, grab, grow. Then we have FR. We have FR. FR, we have it in words like FR says FR says and we have it in words like frog, fruit, front, front. Then we have fry. FR says fur, and we have it in one like frog, fruit, front, fry. Then we have DR. DR says dragon. DR makes the sound and we have it in one like dress, dragon, drop, drum, drink, drop. So we have dress, drum, drink, drop. So let's go to the last set before we move on to spelling words and all. Please stop writing on my screen. Please stop writing on my screen. Don't write on my screen, please. So we have SM. SM says make the sound SM make the sound and we have it in what like smile. We have smoke. We have smash, and then smell. SM make the sound and we have it in words like smile, smile, oak. The E here is silent. Smoke. We have ash, smash. We have smell. Then we have SN. SN make the sound SN make the sound and we have it in words like snow. Oh, this O and W is a diagram, and they actually have two sounds. O and W have two sounds. It's part of what we are learning. Then we have snow. We have snake. We have snail. Snail. We have snap. So we have snap. We have snail. We have snake. We have snow. Then SP says sp. And we have it in what like spot. We have spade. We have spoon. We have spin. Spin. Eaten, spin. Eaten, spin. Spoon. Spade, spade. Sport. Then we have SW. SW says swore. It made the sound swore. Like you want to say swear. So we have it in words like swing, swing, swing. We have swim. Thank God. So we have SW. SW says swore, swore. It makes the sound swore. So we have swore, ing, swing, swore, swim. We have swore, eat, sweet. We have swore, swan, swan, sweet, swim, swing, swing where children play. Then we have ST. ST makes the sound Steven, star, stop. So we have it in word like star, star, star. We have up, stop, up, stop. We have amp, stamp, stamp. We have asked, fast, asked, fast. So for ST, we have it in word like stop, sorry, star, that's the first one. The second one is stop. The third one is stamp, stamp. Then we have fast. So we are going to look at sight words. Sight words are, we have, sometimes we call it tricky words. For those that teach in nursery session, like nursery class, they call it tricky words, and it's high frequency words. High frequency words. There's no a sentence you will write that you will not have one or two sight words there. There's no sentence. There must be one or two in a sentence. And why we call it tricky words is that they don't always follow the phonetic rule. Sight words most times don't follow phonetic rule. So we need to learn them the way they are. Of course, we have more than this, but we are just using this for practice. We have more than this sight words in English language. So we have the, we have you, you. We don't use the letter sound. Knowing letter sound is very important, but for sight words, don't use letter sound. We just learn them the way they are. So we have the, we have you, we have and, we have said, I said you should come, said. We have she, we have go, we have go, we have this is the man, this. We have was, that's W-A-S. So we can't use our sound to get this. In fact, if we are using our sound, this will be was, but we don't use sound for silent letters. So let's take note. So we have was, my, both, are, with, them, because, come, then, what. We have the, you, and, said, she, go, this, was, my, both, are, with, them, because, come, then, what. The boy is on the street. You are so smart. My brother and I went to the same school. My brother and I went to the same school. Said, I said you should come here now. She's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl. Go to school, go to school now. This is the man. This is the man. I was in her house yesterday. I was in her house yesterday. My mom is beautiful. Both Both of them are here. Both of them are here. They are going to school. They are going to school. With. They are with me here. They are with me here. Them. Look at them. Look at them. Because they are here because I called for them. Because they are here because I called for them. Come. Please come here. Then I will go to the market, then I will go to the shop. I will go to the market, then I will go to the shop. What is your name? So sentence formation. How do we write sentence? How do we come about writing sentence? Writing sentence is simple. So far, you know your thoughts. You know, before you write, you write, you already know what you want to write about, right? So putting it down is not an issue at all. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. A sentence is a group of words. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence always starts with capital letter, always. So whenever you want to write a sentence, you must start with capital letter, and either end in full stop, question mark, or exclamation mark. Full stop is full stop, question mark, or exclamation mark. So sentence is a group of words that make a complete sense. Example, I can say, my name is Mrs. Otubu. My name is Mrs. Otubu or Mrs. Otubu. That's a sentence. Examples, we have the boy is playing. The boy is playing. The boy is playing. She is my friend. That's a sentence. She is my friend. Are you coming today? Are you coming today? This is a questioning sentence. And at the end, we have question mark. So for us to write sentence, what we should take note of is what we want to write about, who we want to write to. Okay, so sentence must have a subject, which is who or what, a verb, which is the action, what is happening in that sentence, and then the object, that's the person receiving the action. Okay, a sentence, whenever you want to write a sentence must have a subject. That means who or what. Then the verb, that is what is happening, verb, and then the object, which is the person or the thing receiving the action. Example, the cat drinks milk. The cat drinks milk. The cat, there is the subject. The cat is a subject. Drink is a verb. Drink is the verb, and then milk is the object. Milk is the object. Milk is the one receiving the drinking, is the one that the drinking is affecting. So it's the object. Then we are reading a book. We are reading a book. We is the subject. We is the subject. Reading. Reading is a verb. Reading is a verb. A verb is an action or a doing word. Then a book is the object. So we are going to look at punctuation matters. Punctuation matter for those of us that can read and we want to master reading and then writing. Please, when you want to read, pay attention to punctuation. Pay attention to your question mark, your full stop, your comma, exclamation mark. All those, pay attention. It helps you greatly, because if you pay attention, those listening to you will understand what you are reading. But if you don't pay attention, you can just be reading la 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 la. The people listening to you will not understand. It happens a lot, and I've seen things like, and sometimes you will notice that there are times some people will read either in church or anywhere. Some people will read, you will not understand that same page, that same passage they read. Some other people will read it and you will understand. So the difference is that you pay attention to the question mark, the comma, the full stop, and the rest of them. They are called punctuation marks. So it's important for us to pay attention. So for those of us that want to master reading and reading friend, let's take note of this. So how to read these short passages, short sentences. Let's go. So for those who can read, you can go along with me. Chinendu waited at the bus stop. You know, there's full stop here. When reading, you pause for 2 seconds. What's short minutes? All right, you don't need to wait for too long. When you see full stop, you pause. Chinedu waited at the bus stop. He looked at his watch and said, there's also comma here. You pause again because of the comma here. Chinedu waited at the bus stop. He looked at his watch and said, the bus is late. He asked a woman nearby, did you know what time the bus will come? Okay, without you looking at this sentence, the way I read it, like, did you know what time the bus will come? You already know that it's a question sentence. I don't need to tell you from the way I read it. So when you are reading, when there's a questioning statement, someone listening to you should know, should understand, should know that, oh, what this man is reading is a questioning statement without the person looking at what you are reading. He asked a woman nearby, did you know what time the bus will come? She replied, I'm not sure. Suddenly, the bus arrived. Chinedu shouted, at last! At last! When you see exclamation mark, when you see this, you raise your voice a bit. Whenever you're reading and you see this is called exclamation mark. Just raise your voice a bit, not too loud, but raise your voice. Let there be different between your tone. He quickly picked his bag, his phone, and his water bottle. The bus moved. The passenger smiled, and the journey began. Okay, now let's read it together. For those that's on this area, let's read it together. Chinedu waited at the bus stop. He looked at his wristwatch. He looked at his watch and said, the bus is late. He asked a woman nearby, did you know what time the bus will come? She replied, I'm not sure. Suddenly, the bus arrived. Chinedu shouted, at last! He quickly picked his bag, his phone, and his water bottle. The bus moved. The passenger smiled, and the journey began. Okay, so whenever you are reading, again, for those that can read and want to master your reading, you want to read fluently, this matters. Punctuation marks. So that's what we are learning from this page now. When you see a comma, you pause. When you see a full stop, you pause. When you see exclamation mark, you raise your voice a bit. When you see a question mark, your tone should be in a tone of you asking question. So we are going to diagraph now. Diagraph are two letters that have this one sound. We call them, in fact, we pronounce them as one sound. There are two letters, but we pronounce them as a sound. So we have E. We have it in what, like feet. Excuse me. Feet. We have E, and we have it in what, like feet. By the way, these are the diagrams. These are diagrams. In fact, we have more. You know, at the beginning, I said we have 44 sounds in English language, plus the 26 letters we look at, and the digraph and trigraph and all those letters, they are the ones that make it 44 sound. These are part of the 44 sound. Of course, we can't learn everything this night, but we are going to do most of it. So these diagrams are part of the 44 sounds we have in English language. In English language, just have 44 sounds. When you master those sounds, you'll be able to read any word. So we have E, that's EE. And we have it in what, like feet, B, seen, B. Feet, B, seen, B. We have A, that's AI, and AY. Now let's take note of this. AI and AY, they have the same pronunciation. This is A. This is A, and this is also A. AI and AY is A. They pronounce, they are pronounced the same way, exactly the same way. Now, we need to, how we know the difference is that AI most times come in the middle of words. AI, most times you will see it in the middle of a word. Why? AY, most times you see it at the end. I hope if you don't understand, please, when the question answered, and feel free to ask. AI says A, and it comes in the middle of what it appears in the middle of words. While a Y says A, and you will see it at the end of words. You will see it most times, you see it at the end of words, although there are some exceptions, but most of the time, you see it at the end of words. So AI says A. We have it in words like gain, gain. We have it in words like male, male, fail, fell. We have rail. So we have gain, male, fail, rail. Then we have a Y. A Y says A, and it comes at the end of words. We have it in words like may I, may, may. We have pay, pay. We have gr, GR, said gr, right? Gr, gray, gray. We have stay, stay. So we have may, pay, gray, stay. Then, just like AI and AY, we have AU and AW, and both of them says oh. It's easy. What we need to do is to practice. Please, after this training, maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow, practice and use these words. These words you are learning now. When you see it in a book, maybe your children's book, or you're reading newspaper, use the sounds, use what you're learning here and decode those words. When you practice, you master it. It's not difficult at all. So U and a W, both of them says oh. Both of them says oh. A U and a W says oh. A U comes in the middle of words, although sometimes it comes at the beginning also. A U, most times you see it in the middle of words. It appears in the middle of words, and sometimes at the beginning of words. A U. While a W, most times you see it at the end of words. A W, that's A and W, most time appears at the end of words. So we have it in words like fall, fall. We have August. August. Remember A and you said oh. August is a digraph. August. We have AU. Author. A W also say or, and we have it in word like law, law, law. We have yarn, yarn. We have fall. We have raw. Raw. So E, we have it in word like feed, bead, sin, B. AI, we have it in word like gain, mail, fail, rail. AY, we have it in word like may, pay, gray, stay. AU says oh, and we have it in word like fall, August, author. AW says oh, and we have it in word like law, yarn, fall, raw. This paw is animals' nails. You know, for human being, we call it nails, but for animal, they call it paw. Why this the Paul is Paul? For those that are Christian, everybody know Paul. Is a disciple of Jesus Christ. Paul is somebody's name, like disciple of Jesus. Why the Paw is the nail for animal. Then we have ooh, and we have it in what like book, book, cook, look, boot, ooh. We have it in words like book, cook, look, boot. We have EA. EA. EA is a wonderful sound. It has wonderful diagram. It has 3 sounds. This this will I say this E and A together. This E and A together has 3 sounds. Although we are going to look at one this evening. It has 3 sounds. There are times you see E and A in a word and it says A. A, great. You are great. You are a great man. You are a great woman. There are times you will see it in a word. It says air, like head. And then there are times it says E, like T, beat. Okay, so it has 3 sounds. We are looking at one this evening, but you have have it at the back of your mind that it does not have only one sound. It has three sounds. This spelling A, E, and A has 3 sounds. So we are going to look at words in which it says this evening, and we have it in words like head, 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 bread, F, and then pear. E and A, excuse me, has 3 sounds. This evening we are looking at where it says and we have it in words like head, bread, F, bear. We have OA, and we have it in one line. And it says OA, it says O, gold. O and A, the 2 letters. Please, all these diagrams we are learning, when you see it in a word, pronounce it as a sound. It's pronounced as a sound. Don't separate it. When you see O and A, don't separate it. And let me assume you will now call this one maybe co-art. Co-art because you see COAT. No, this O and A, please pronounce it together. They comes together. I mean, you must pronounce it together so that you can get the right pronunciation. So we have coat, oat, coat. We have oat, goat, oat, goat. Oat, goat. We have F and L. Remember, it's oat, float. Again, the O here is O and A together. Float. We have old road. Old road. Then we have I. So just like A and I and A and Y, A and O and I, O and I and O and Y, both of them have the same pronunciation. Oi. O and I says oil. O and Y says oil. Hope we understand that. O and I say oil. O and Y says oil. O and I comes in the middle of words. It appears in the middle of words. Why O and Y appears at the end of words. Most times, although sometimes you can come at the beginning, but most times it appears at the end of words. O and Y appears at the end of words. So O and I, we have somewhere like file, oil, file. We have oil, soil, oil, soil, oil. We have soil. We have S and P says sp, right? Oil, spoil. Oil, spoil. Coin. Coin. Then we have O and Y, it says oil. And we have it more like boy, 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 to oil, toy, and oil, enjoy, and oil, enjoy, oil, oil, employ. So we have which and the sound says and we have it more like book, cook, look, boot. We have E and A that says and we have it more like head, bread, F, bear, pear. We have O and A, and we have it more like, and it says O, and we have it more like go, coat, goat, float, road. We have O and I, file, soil, spoil, coin. We have B, OY, and it says oil, and we have it more like boy, toy, enjoy, employ. We have O and U. O and U has two sounds. There are times it says O, and there are times it says ow, ow. But we are going to look at where it's saying ow. We are going to look at words where it says ow this evening. So we have it more like out, 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 mouth, out, mouth. We have out, shout, out. That's O and U. O and U says ow. We have out, loud, out, loud. Then O and W. O and W has two sounds. There are times it says oh, and there are times it says ow, ow. There are times it says ow, and there are times it says oh, ow, oh. So example of where words where it says ow, we have some words like cow, ow, cow, ow, cow, ow, now, ow, now, ow, how, ow, bow. So we have IR, say IR makes the sound We have it more like bird, bird, third, third, skirt, skirt, stir, stir. We have SH, SH makes the sound shh, SH makes the sound shh, and we have it in words like short, 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 up, shop, up, shop, shirt, 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 shirt. CH makes the sound ch, ch, ch. SH is a bit long when you pronounce it. SH makes the sound shh when you are telling your child shh, shoot. Why CH is just release air a bit and go ch, 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 ch. So we have it more like chair, chair, church, church, and chain. So OU say ow, and we have it more like out, mouth, shout, loud. OW says ow, and we have it more like cow, now, how, bow. IR makes the sound and we have it in words like bird, bird, third, third, skirt, stir, stir. The SH makes the sound shh, SH makes the sound shh, and we have it in words like short, shop, shop, shirt. Then we have CH. CH makes the sound ch. ch, and we have it more like chair, church, chin. Now, look at trigraph, please. Let's pay attention here. Trigraphs are three words. Sorry, three letters. Trigraphs are three letters that makes one sound. We look at two letters when two letters make one sound. Trigraphs are three letters that makes one sound. Please, when we see these letters together, let's not separate them. Call them as one sound. Let's call this like IGH. IGH says I. So you call it as I. You are not going to separate it. You are not going to separate it. So whenever you see this in any word, either short word, long word, whenever you see this, call it as a sound. So we have IGH. IGH says I, just like the letter I. Just say I. And we have it more like right, I, right. Your right hand. I, right. IGH make the sound I. Take note. Then we have night. I, night. Then we have brr. I, bright. Bright. Then we have TCH. TCH says ch, just like CH. Okay, so we can as well say here the T is silent. So TCH makes the sound ch, ch, ch. TCH makes the sound ch. And we have it in words like match, arch, 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 match. We have stitch, st, ich, st, ich, stitch. And we have catch, k, arch, k, arch, catch. So TCH make the sound just as if you are calling the word CH. Then we have DGE. DGE says J. DGE says make the sound J, just like you are saying the letter J. J. So these three letters, DGE, whenever you see it in any word, either long word or short word, long word like knowledge, or short word like edge, you just note that DGE have the sound J. So we have it in word like bridge, brr, ij, brr, ij, bridge. We have edge, edge, edge. We have b, a, g, badge, b, a, g, badge. We have br, ij, bridge, edge, edge. DGE says j, edge, edge. Then we have b, a, g, badge. Then we have AIR, AIR say make the sound and we have it more like fair, fair. We have her. We have that's AIR says AIR says and we have it more like fur, her, stir, start, stirs. So we have I, that's IGHI, and we have it all like right, night, bright. We have TCH that says ch, and we have it all like match, stitch, catch. We have DGE and it says j, and we have it all like bridge, edge, badge. We have AIR and we have it in word like fair, her, stairs. Now we are going to look at plurals. Now, why are we looking at plurals, it helps us with our spelling. There are some words when you want to write their singular, just write it. When you want to write their plural, it's not every word that we just add s to form their plural. So that's why we are learning it. It helps us in our spelling. Learn our plural nouns, singular and plural nouns, helps us in our spelling. But before we go there, quickly go to WhatsApp and tell me if you are learning or not. If you are learning, say I'm learning. If you are not learning, say I'm not learning, please. Go to WhatsApp. Please. The groups are open now. The groups are open. If you are learning, say I'm learning. If you are not learning, say I'm not learning. Let's know where we are before we continue. Okay, Mr. Patrick is learning. My God is able is learning. Maruni. Okay, Rune is learning. Mr. Peter is learning. Madam Yetunde or Mr. or Mrs. Yetunde is learning. Yuka is learning. Okay, Mr. Innocent is learning. Grace is learning. Please let me know if you are learning or if you're not learning. Let's know so that it's not be that 2,000 is in vain. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. Let's just have 5 minutes of break while okay, Madam Ezene. Ezene, I think it's your network. I think it's your network. Thank you, Mr. Patrick. Mr. Patrick want to buy me malt. No problem, sir. So I'm in Lagos, so Mr. Patrick, if you want to buy me malt, I hope you are in Lagos too. All right. Let's continue now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Class is going on. If you have questions, please put it down so that at the end of the class, we have question and answer time. Okay, so we are going to look at singular nouns and plurals. The general rule for having plural nouns, the general rule is by adding s, but that does not go for all the words. There are some words, in fact, most of words in English, you add s, when you add s, you form their plural nouns. But there are some words we don't add s. So that's why we need to learn our singular nouns and plurals. So general rule is that we add s. Example, when we have apple, apple singular, that's one apple. When it's more than one, we add s, that it will become apples. Apple singular, apples plural. Book singular, that's one. Book one. Books plural. Car becomes cars. That's singular. Car is singular. Cars plural. Day is the singular. Days plural. Eyes singular. Eyes plural. Face singular. Faces plural. Now there are some words when we want to write or pronounce or write their plural, we don't add s. Words that ends in s, let's take note of this. Words that ends in s, any word that ends in s, ss, ss, sh, sh, ch, ch, x, and z. And z. Any word that ends in any of these words, we add es to form their plural. Any word, think of any word that end, the end letter, the letters you can see at the end is either s, either ss, either sh, either ch, either x or z. When we want to form the plural, we add es to form the plural of those words. We add es to form the plural of those words. Example, bus. Bus end in s. For us to form the plural, we are going to add es. It become buses. Bus, buses. Bus is singular, buses is plural. Then we have class. Class is singular. For us to form the plural of class, we add es. It become classes. Classes. I hope we understand. Please, if you are not understand, don't question answers and feel free to ask. So for words that any word that ends in s, ss, sh, ch, z, or x, we add es to that word to form their plural. So it will be wrong for us when we want to write plural of box or match, okay? And you are adding s to say masses. No, that's wrong. Is es. We are adding es to it to form matches. So which become witches. Match become matches. We add es to form the plural, singular and plural. We add es to form the plural. We have box. Box, then the plural is boxes. We add es. Then we have tax. The plural is taxes. We add es. There are some words that ends in f or fe. We remove that f and add ves. Okay, this is what I mean. Example, wife. 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 Wife ends in fe, right? Fe. Now we want to write the plural of wife. We are going to remove this fe. We remove this fe, then we add ves to form the plural. So plural of wife is wives. W I V E S. Okay, wives. That's plural of. So wife is singular. Wives, maybe more than 2 or 3. They are. We remove the ef and we add ves. We have some words like calf. Calf. We remove the f. We add ves to form the plural. Calf is singular. Calves. Calves is plural. Half. Half is singular. Halves. Halves, plural. Knife, singular. knives, plural. So what's the next rule? The first rule is that words that ends in S, SS, SH, CH, XZ, we add ES to form their plural. The second rule is that any words that ends in F or FE, we remove the FE or we remove the F and then we add VES. VES to form their plural. And then words that ends in a consonant and O. Words that end in consonant and O, we also add ES. Example, we have hero. Hero is singular. Heroes become plural. Hero, heroes. Potato, potatoes. Plural of potato is potatoes. Tomato, tomatoes. Plural. Now we have some words that change completely. We don't add S, we don't add ES, we don't add VES. No, the words change completely. Example is foot. Foot, that's singular. Feet is plural. So the spelling is different. Foot is singular. Feet is plural. Then we have goose. Goose, please stop writing on my screen, please. We have goose. Goose is singular. Geese is plural. Goose is an animal. It looks like duck, but although neck, goose length neck is longer than duck. It looks like duck, okay, but its neck is longer. So goose is singular. Geese is plural. Man, singular. Men, plural. Tooth. Mm. Tooth. Tooth is singular. Tooth is singular. Teeth is plural. So we can see that the spelling is different. The spelling is different. Woman, singular. Women, plural. Mouse singular. Mice, plural. Mouse. So there are words in English. Although, of course, we have more than these words. There are words in English that when we are writing their plural, we are writing them in plural form. The word change completely. So we have mouse. Mouse is singular, while mice is plural. We have die. This die here is, for those that play Ludo, is that thing you use, that black and white die. It's not when someone dies. This one die, that's the thing we use for Ludo. So die, singular, dies, plural. Child, singular. Children, plural. Children, plural. Ox, singular. Oxen, plural. Person, singular. People, plural. And now there are some words. There are some words that remain the same. There are some words in English language. When either you want to write them in singular form or in plural form, they remain the same. Both singular and plural, the same spelling, the same pronunciation. Now, how will someone know that you are talking about them in plural? The word you use, example, like if I want to say there are cows on the field, I can say there are some cow. Sorry, cow does not use S. I can say there are some cow. What am I saying? I can say there are some sheep on the field. Okay, because sheep, either it's singular or plural, it remains the same. Okay, I won't say we have sheep on the field. No, I'll say I have 10 sheep on the field, or there are some sheep on the field. Okay, so there are some words in English language that their spelling remains the same. Either we are talking about them in plural form or in singular form, the spelling remains the same. Example, we have there, that's D-E-E-R, D-E-E-R, there. Then we have fish. Both singular and plural is the same. Fish, we have moose. Singular and plural is the same. We have offspring. Offspring. Both singular and plural remains the same. We have series. Series. We have sheep. Sheep. We have spices. Spices. We have stop. We have bison. We have bison. We have swan. Swan. Both singular and plural remains the same. Swan. Both singular and plural remain the same. Then we have aircraft. Either we are talking about it in singular form or plural form, it remains the same. Now, there are some words in English language that are confusing. You know, we call it, I name it more commonly confused words. Sometimes it confuses some of us. So let's quickly look at some of them. Of course, there are more than this in English language, but let's just look at a few of them. Example of those words is then. T-H-E-N, then. Then is something when you want to talk about series or sequence. Okay, I will go to the market, then I will go to church. I will go to the market. After that, I will go to school. Okay, this happened, this will happen, or let's say 1, 2, 3, then 1 over comes next, 4. Okay, it's something you use it when you want to talk about things in series. That's when you use then. Then we use than. Than, they are not the same. Than, we use than in comparison. When you want to compare 2 or 3, that's T-H-A-N, than. T-H-A-N, than. You are bigger than me. Tope is taller than Sheung. Okay, we use than when we want to compare 2 things. That's than is T-H-A-N. We use than when we want to compare things. Then we have there. There, in fact, let's say there, that's T-H-E-I-R. There, we have the second one, which is T-H-E-R-E. There, we have the third one, which is T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. There, the 3 have the same pronunciation, but they are different. The first one, which is, let me circle it. The first one, which is T-H-E-I-R. T-H-I-R, we use it when we want to talk about things that belong to maybe some set of people or group of people. Okay, T-H-E-I-R. T-H-E-I-R, we use it when you want to make a sentence or when you want to talk about things that belong to some set of people. Example, that is their house. There. That is their house. There. Okay. Why T-H-E-R-E? T-H-E-R-E is a place or location. Is a place. Okay. Is a place. Like when you talk about the book is there on the chair. The book is there on a chair. T-H-E-R-E. When we use it, when we want to talk about a thing, a place, when we want to talk about a place or a location. When we want to talk about a place or a location, we use there. Then we have T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. This is a third one. We have T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. There is a short form of writing they are. It's a short form of writing they are going to school. They are here. They are there. They are is the short form of writing they are. Then we have your. Your is belonging to you, belonging to you. That is your house, or this is your cap, this is your bag, or is it your bag? Your, that's Y-O-U-R, your, Y-O-U-R, your. Then we have the second your, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. This short form of writing you are is a short form of writing you are. Then we have it, the I-T-I-I-T-S. I-T-S is it means belonging to. I-T-S means belonging to. Okay. It's the dog. The dog wags its tails. Okay. It's okay. Then we have IT apostrophe S. The one with apostrophe is the short form of writing it is. It is. So instead of saying it is, I can say it's. Okay, I can say it is. It is the table, or it is this. Instead of saying that, I can say it's. It's. So let me go over it again quickly, so we can move on to the next thing. And I hope you are keeping your questions if you have any question. We have THEN. THEN, we use it when we are talking in sequence, okay? 1, 2, 3, then I will go to the shop, then I will go to the school, okay? You do this, then second, you do this first, you do this second, what's the third thing? Sequence. Now we have done. Done is used when we are comparing between things. Can compare between two houses, between two people. You know, when you are comparing, Chinedu is taller than Chijioke, or Chijioke is bigger than Chinedu. When you are comparing between two things, then we have there. It means belonging to. Okay, that is their house. That is their car. Their house is beautiful. Belonging to, it means belonging to them. Then we have THER, THERE, THERA. We use it when we are talking about a plate. We use THERE there. When we are talking about a place. The spoon is there on the table. The spoon is there on the fridge. Okay, when you are talking about a place, then, or you can say, why are you there? Why did you go there? Then we have there, the third one, there is short form of writing they are, is short form of writing they are. So please, let's take note of this. When we are writing, we should not make mistake of this. Those of us that already know how to read and write and want to master it, please don't make mistake with this. At least we've know the difference now. Then we have your, well, Y-O-U-R is belonging to you, your bag, your phone, your. Then the second your is the short form of writing you are. You are is the short form of writing you are, is accepted in English. If you want to write like that, you want to abbreviate your you are and you write it your, is correct. Then we have it. This it is belonging to. The dog wag its tails. The dog wag its tails. Okay, belonging to, that means I'm talking about the dog's tail. Then we have IT apostrophe S. Is the short form of writing it is or it has. It is or it has. So quickly, we are going to look at silent letters. We are going to look at silent letters. So these words we have, silent letters simply mean we see the letters when we write them, but we don't pronounce it. Silent letters are letters that we can see, but we don't pronounce. Silent letters are letters that we can see. You can see them in a word, but you don't pronounce them. That's just it. We have some example here. We have knife. We have knife. We have knee. We have knee. We have no. We have knit. We have knock. So you can see the pattern here. Whenever you see K and N at the beginning of a word, the K is not pronounced. In fact, even sometimes even in the middle, when you see K and N together, K and N together, the K most time is not pronounced. Okay, let's take note of that. So we have knife, the K is silent, knee, the K is silent, no, I know you, the K is silent, knit, the K is silent, knit, that's when you knit a crochet. Knock, the K is silent. Then we have words with silent letter B. We have doubt, debt, lamb, thumb, plumber, plumber, thumb, lamb, debt, doubt. So we can see here that the B is silent. So when we are pronouncing this word, let's not pronounce the B. Sometimes, most of us, we call plumber, plumber. No, please. Now we've learned it now. Let's take correction. Let's take that correction. The B in plumber is silent. The B is silent. So we don't say plumber. No, it's not plumber. It's plumber. 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 The B is silent. We are not meant to pronounce the B. We are not meant to pronounce the B. So we have thumb. The B in thumb too is silent. The B is silent. We have lamb. The B in lamb is silent. We have debt. The B in debt is silent. We have doubt. The B in doubt is silent. Now here are some words with silent letter W. Words with silent letter W. We have right. The W in right is silent. The W in right is silent. The W in right is silent. We have wrist. The W here is silent as well. We have wrong. So here we can also see a pattern here. Whenever we have W and R at the beginning of the word, W and R, the W is silent. Whenever we have W and R in a word, the W is silent. So we have right, the W is silent. We have wrist, the W is silent. We have wrong, the W is silent. We have wrap, the W is silent. We have raincoat, the W is silent. So when we are pronouncing this word, let's not make attempt or try to pronounce the silent letters. You don't pronounce them as if the silent letter is not there when you are pronouncing it. But when you are writing it, as in, I think we are doing dictation now, and I said, Mr. Paul, write wrong. And you wrote R-O-N-G. You are wrong. Like it will not be, it's not be correct. Even though, yes, wrong, you can hear R wrong. You must not start with R, you will start with W. So when you're writing these words, you put the letters, but when you're pronouncing it, when you're reading it, you will not pronounce the silent letters. So now let's quickly look at homophones. Homophones are words that have the same pronunciation, but different spelling and different meaning. Homophones. Homophones are words with the same pronunciation, like it's pronounced the same way, but have different spelling and different meaning. So let's quickly look at the few ones. We have flour. We have flour. Okay. So we have flour. Flour, F-L-O-U-R, flour. That's the flour we use in baking. When you want to bake your bread or you want to, flour is the flour we use in baking. Then we have the second flour. That's F-L-O-W-E-R. F-L-O-W-E-R. That's the flour used to decorate your compound. The flour in the garden. Then we have no. And no, that's when you disagree with someone. When you disagree with someone about a particular thing, no. Then we have no, K-N-O-W. K-N-O-W. No, I know you from somewhere. I've seen you before. I know you, like I've seen you in Abuja when you know someone. Then we have sun, S-U-N. That's the first one. S-U-N, sun. That's the sun in the sky. The sun in the sky. Why we have S-O-N. Son, your boy, your male child. Then we have bear. Bear, this is an animal. B-E-A-R, bear. B-E-A-R, bear. That's an animal. Then we have B-A-R-E. B-A-R-E, bear. That's when someone is walking without putting anything on their leg, on their feet. And you say, why are you walking barefooted? Why are you walking barefooted when you do not wear anything, especially on your feet? Then we have peace. P-E-A-C-E. P-E-A-C-E. That's absent of trouble, absent of worry. You are not worried about anything. You have peace of mind. Okay. Why the second one? P-I-E-C-E. P-I-E-C-E is when to cut things into pieces. Okay, like when your children are tearing paper, you say, why are you tearing the paper? Stop tearing the paper into pieces. Okay. So we have flour. Homophones are words that have the same pronunciation but different meaning. We have flour, that's the flour we use in baking. We have the second one here, flour, that's the flour we use in decorating our compound. We have an O, no, that's when you disagree with someone on something. When you disagree with someone on something. Then we have no, that's K-N-O, K-N-O, K-N-O-W. That's when you know someone. We have sun, S-U-N. That's the sun in the sky. We have son, S-O-N. That's your boy, your male child. Then we have bear, B-E-A-R. That's animal, bear, the animal. Then we have B-A-R-E, B-A-R-E. B-A-R-E, that's to walk barefooted. Then we have peace. When you have absence of trouble, then we have peace, to cut things into pieces. Or you can say, oh, can I have a piece of meat or piece of bread? Then we have write, this W-R-I-T-E, that's to write something. Like some of us are writing now. Y-R-I-G-H-T, that is, you are correct, you are right. And it also means your right hand. R-I-G-H-T. It also means your right hand. Why the R-I-W-R-I-T-E is to write something down. Now we have H-E-R-E. H-E-R-E is to hear. Okay, I'm here. I'm here in your house. I'm here at your gate. Why the second one, H-E-A-R, is to hear someone. H-E-A-R is to hear someone. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you clearly. Then we have P-L-A-I-N, plain. Plain, that's something without pattern. Plain, something without pattern. Why the second plain is P-L-A-N-E. That's the plane. If you're going to London now or Dubai, you enter plane, or you're going to Abuja, you enter plane. So the first plane, P-L-A-I-N, is something without pattern. While the second plane, P-L-A-N-E, is plane a vehicle that moves in the air. It's a vehicle that moves in the air. Then we have meat. MEET. It's nice to meet you. Okay, when you meet someone for the first time, you say, oh, it's nice to meet you. Why we have MEAT? That's the meat you eat, the food, meat that we eat. Okay, so let's take note of this word because it helps us in our writing. So you don't want to write like, although I know it's a mistake, Some people will chat me, oh, madam, I want to learn how to write, and they will write R-I. In fact, some people write R-I-T-E, R-I-T-E, which is wrong. Some people write R-I-G-H-T. Yes, it's right. The pronunciation is right, but it's wrong in that context, in the context they are using it. So let's take note of this word so we don't make mistake when we are writing. It's important. We have week, W-E-E-K, week, W-E-E-K, week. That's, we are in the last week in the month of August. I think this is the last week. I don't know. We are in the last week, the 4th week in the month of August. Then the second one, W-E-A-K. W-E-A-K is when someone is tired. Oh, she's weak, she's tired. When someone is tired. Then we have C, S-E-A-C. That's the ocean, the babish, ocean, the river, ocean, body of water, ocean, have to do with water. While the second one, S-E-E. Yes, I can see you. Yes, I can see you. I can see you, Madam Abiodu. I can see you. Okay, you can see the person. So let's quickly look at how to pronounce long words. As pronouncing long words, what we need to know is how to call words bit by bit. And we call that syllables. Syllables is a bit in the word. Syllables is a bit in word. Like when I say Tope now, I have 2 syllables in Tope, 2 syllables. So whenever we want to write or pronounce big words, try to break the word into pieces. Truly, if you can call big words, if you can pronounce big words, you should be able to pronounce long words. Why? Because it's from big, little words. It's little words. When we join little words together, that's what gives us big words. So for those of us that cannot pronounce little words, we still need to master our letter sound and master sounding and blending. That's what will help us. Then we know how to break words into smaller bits. So for us to break words into break long words, we need to learn syllables. Okay, so for example, now you want to pronounce the word or write the word information. You just call it as you're hearing it, call it bit by bit, like information. Information. Okay, we have words like celebration. Okay, this is a syllable, this is a syllable, this is a syllable, this is a syllable, this is a syllable. So you break the words into syllables. So we have celebration. Please stop writing on my screen, please. We have unbelievable. Okay, yes, it's long, but we can break it into pieces. Unbelievable. We have organization. Organization. Okay, so writing long words, what we need to know is to break the words into bits, smaller portion that can be easy for us to pronounce and call. For those of us that I believe we can pronounce the word in. So you can write in, then you write for. You write then shun, information. It's easy. So let's practice this. Let's practice these words. And also practice putting words into, breaking words into syllables. And that technique we can use in pronouncing long words is this. In fact, later on, I keep saying it, so some people like, this lady, your own is too much. But it's what we need. Okay, when you know your later sounds, you know your phonics. Later sound is also called phonics. It will be easy for you to pronounce words. Okay, so we can also use our phonics, use our letter sound to pronounce words and to write. Example, we have words like computer, computer, computer. We have incredible, incredible, incredible. We have discovery, discovery. Okay, let's break the last one together. Let's break the last one together. I hope you are ready. Let's go. Advertisement. You see? Add, that's a syllable. That's a syllable. Tis, that's a syllable. Then met, advertisement. Okay, so with phonics, we can pronounce long words. So we have computer, incredible, discovery, advertisement. So another thing can help us with us pronouncing and writing long words is knowing our prefix and suffix. Knowing prefix and suffix. What is prefix? Prefix is the word, a small word that comes before the root word or major word. Prefix is a small word that comes before a root word or major word. While suffix is the small word that comes at the end. Okay, prefix comes before. Suffix, excuse me, suffix comes at the end. So let's look at some words now with prefix and suffixes. Example of prefix are unhappy, unable. Okay, we have reply, and we have pre. Okay, so example of prefixes are on, pre. Examples of suffixes are in, shun, full. Now let's look at some of those words quickly. So for prefix, again, first see what we have here. Knowing prefix makes spelling easier. Knowing prefix makes spelling easier. So example, we have when we add re to write, we have rewrite. When we add when we have re to write, we have rewrite. Rewrite. When we have pre to view, we have preview. Okay, we have sub to standard, we have substandard. We have this to like. This is a prefix. This to like, we have dislike. We have miss to lead, we have mislead. So pre, sub, dis, miss, they are all prefix. And when we add them before a word, we're looking at the word, you may think that this word is long, but if you know that, okay, this, let me assume rewrite now. You know that this rewrite, the re there is prefix. You will just write re, and then already you know how to write. You just write it. It's not difficult. And with practice, we can actually write these words. With practice, when we practice, we can write it. It's not difficult. Practicing is very important. So we have re and write give us rewrite. Pre and view give us preview. Sub and standard give us substandard. Dis and like give us dislike. Miss and lead give us mislead. Then we have suffix. Remember, suffix is a small word that comes after a root word. Examples of suffix we have here is met, less, est, ing, next, full. So when we have move to met, when we have move and met, you can see move is short word, Mate is the short. When we put them together, we have movement. Okay, movement, movement. So we have care, then we have less. Care, less. When we put it together, we have careless. Tall and S. Tall and S. When we add it together, we have tallest. Tallest. When we have dance and ing, dance and ing, we have dancing. Dancing. We have dark and ness. Dark and ness. Put this together. When we put it together, we have darkness. Darkness. And we have help and full. Help and full. We have helpful. Helpful. So suffixes will help us in getting our spellings right. So we have movement, careless, tallest, dancing, darkness, helpful. Okay, so we are looking at clear articulation. Clear articulation simply means pronouncing our words clearly. It's not okay. It's not okay for us. Like maybe I say a word now, and you misinterpret me. Especially if I don't pronounce the word very well, it's easy for you to misinterpret. But if I pronounce the word very well, we understand exactly what I mean. So clear articulation means it helps us to pronounce our word very well, and it means that we should pronounce our word the way it is. When you say a word and you want to pronounce the word clearly. Pronounce the word clearly. So that's what we are learning here, clear articulation. So we have wealth, 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 and wealth. So when you are pronouncing wealth and when you are pronouncing wealth, they are different. So you should not pronounce it the same. When you say wealth, someone should not think you are saying wealth. When you say wealth, someone should not think you are saying wealth. No. Okay. So wealth is when someone has a lot of money. While wealth is when something is wet with water, like when there's water on something. Then we have earth. Earth, that's the globe, the earth we live in. While we have earth, that's the past tense of it. Past tense of it is what? Earth. And the other one is earth. Earth. The first one, E-A-R-T-H, earth. That's the word, the globe, the word we live in, earth. So when you are pronouncing it and you are pronouncing earth, past tense of it is not the same thing. The first one is earth, earth, while the second one is earth. I ate rice yesterday. Then we have murder. Murder, when someone kills someone, or say, oh, is a murderer, mother. While the second one is mother, mother, M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. That's the mom, the person that gave birth to you. M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. My mother is good. While the first one is murder, when someone that kills someone. Then we have bird, B-I-R-D, that's the bird that flies in the air. While the second one is bed that we sleep on, is not the same. When we are pronouncing it, one should understand exactly what we are saying. They should not be confused. The first one is bird, B-I-R-D, bird. While the second one is bed, the bed where we sleep. Then we have cat, C-A-T, that's cat. It's an animal. Cat is an animal. People like to keep it in the house to catch rats. I don't know if that's what. So we have cat. Then we have cat. Cat is, in the olden days, you know, when you see bullocks, maybe cow or this some animal, they'll put something at the back of the animal, like horse. Yeah, horse, they'll put something at the back of the horse so that it will carry load. Okay, that is called cord. That is called cord. Why the C-A-T is animal? Why C-A-R-T is that thing they put at the back of animals to carry load with. Okay, so if you have questions, question time, send in your questions. You can send your questions to the WhatsApp groups. Question, even if it's not what we learned today, anything that you not anything, what they have to do with reading and writing, okay? something that has to do with reading. I'll ask your questions. Question time. Questions. We have questions. Send me your questions. The WhatsApp group is still open. Send me your questions. If you can type, or if you want to send voice note, but typing will be easier for me to respond to. But if it's voice note, you can still send it. Questions. 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 Okay. Oh, God bless you too, Mr. Yusuf. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, so okay, thank you for phone user Samsung. You don't have any question. Okay. You will agree with me. You will agree with me. Time. It's been time well spent so far. I believe you will agree with me. Okay. So like I said, that we will cover most of the things, but not everything. I couldn't possibly cover everything, even though we use the whole day. It's not possible to for us to learn everything. This one training is not possible. Yes, you can send me your question. Now you can, now that you know the first part, you know the 5 techniques that we learned today. I believe it's important for you to know the other parts of about reading and writing. I believe it's important for you to know. So if you want to master reading and writing, you will need to join our reading and writing academy. Our reading and writing academy, we have academy. We have a program, online program, where we teach adults how to read and how to spell properly, how to read, write, and spell properly. We have class for beginners, those that want to start from level 0. We have classes for those that want to start from level 0, and also those that can read but are finding it difficult to write. We have class for them too. And the class most time holds in Zoom and on YouTube. Although this what we have now is not class, is training. It's training. Most times during the class, we usually unmute, okay, and we practice. You will read, I will correct you, we do dictation. So what we have today is called training. It's not class, it's not a normal class. So we have class where we do the reading. So in our reading and writing program, we ensure personalized attention. That means we keep close track of what you are learning. Okay. We do, when we give you assignment, we mark your assignment individually. We don't give group answer like, oh, everybody, you've done well. No. We mark each person assignment individually, and you practice individually, and we check your journey, how you are making progress or how it is for you. That's how we do it. And it's what we will understand, because we do spelling, we do dictation, we do writing. Okay, as it is now, let me assume is the class. You will call words, you will write, I will look at it, you will snap and send, you will mark, and so on. So the class is where you will really learn. And it's, in fact, a lot of people sought after this class. Yes, we have a lot of students on ground as I'm speaking. So what will you get? You will get e-learning platform. The e-learning platform, a lot of people like the e-learning platform. Why? Because it's a platform whereby you can learn whenever you are less busy. Whenever you are less busy, apart from the regular class we have during the week, when you are less busy, you go on the e-learning platform. You learn, we have the lessons there. You learn at your own convenient time. Whenever you are less in the morning, afternoon, night, at your own convenient time, you learn. Then we have, you also assess your progress, assess how you're learning. We have live classes that take place twice in a week, and the classes most times is in the evening. The class holds in the evening, most times 7:30 or 8 in the evening. And we have private WhatsApp group where we discuss. Okay, and of course you have unlimited personal support from me. So you are going to have access to e-learning platform, practice session, interactive classes is part of the package you get for adult reading and writing program. So how does it work? First, you register for the 12 weeks reading and writing program. You log into e-learning platform, you join and complete the assignment, you jump onto classes. Okay, we have classes twice in a week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, depending on your level. If you are starting from the beginning, like you want to start from later sounds, your class will be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But if you can read, but you want to master writing, you want to know how to write and how to spell longer words, your class will be Friday and Saturday. And then when you have a mistake, or you come at maybe you want to have a training, or maybe you are a pastor's wife and you want to have a program and you need assistance, you will get that support from us on how to deliver your message. So normally we usually collect 90,000 naira, okay, 90,000 naira for the 12 weeks. You know, I believe all of us here, we send our children to school, and you know how much it is, okay, but we are not going to pay 90,000 naira. So calm down, because you are still here, at this training by now, because I know that a lot of people have left, but you still want to learn. That's why you're still here. You still want your life to be different. You want, like when your children bring homework home, you don't want to say, go and meet your brother or go to Yakpelumi. No, you want to be the one to read the homework and solve it for them. You know, reading and writing is very, very important, because even though, let's talk about math, if you cannot read and write, how will you even solve the math question? How will you know that they are telling you to divide when it's plus, or they are telling you to do this? So if you want to be able to be independent, you want to be independent by yourself, this is for you. And you will not even pay for this program. You're not going to pay 45,000. You're not even going to pay half of the price. Instead, you will get into the academy with just 40,000 naira. You are going to join this program for 40,000, just 40,000 naira. And not just that, there's complete refund assurance. Please, you can screenshot this, you can record this. There is complete refund assurance. So what does that mean? You join the program, you attend classes, you must attend the class, you must do assignments, you must practice, you do those things, and after 12 weeks, you do no improvement, you cannot read and write, you will get your complete money. No story, no story. After 12 weeks, let me assume you register now, right? And after 12 weeks, you can't read very well, you can't write, you can't spell, no improvement, you will get your refund, you get your complete, every kobo you get it back. So there's complete refund assurance. You can screenshot this, you can, although is this already recorded, but you can record it for your own purpose, for your own saving. So after payment, if you do not get what you paid for, you collect your money back. So it's win-win. It's not this investment, you are not lost, you are not going to lose anything. In addition, you are going to get bonuses. You know, like those that joined this one on time, there was bonuses, right? You are going to get bonuses. You are going to get 20 pronunciation videos. 20 pronunciation video worth 5,000 naira. You will get know your silent words, know your silent in English language from A to Z. There are some words A will be silent, there are some words B will be silent, there are some words C will be from A to Z. There are times where those letters are silent in one way or the other. So you want to master all those silent letters. In fact, you have it for as bonus. If you register tonight, you have it as bonus. So you are going to get that for as bonus. It's worth 5,000, but you are going to get it for as bonus. Then you are going to get 15 phonetic storybooks to help you with your reading. 15 phonetic storybooks. You are going to soft copy. You are going to get that all for 40,000 naira. And for those that will like private class, our private class is superb, and monthly fee for private class is 100,000 naira per person, and it's superb. But there's good news. There's good news. Because of your dedication and commitment to learning, for those of us that are still here, there's a special offer for you tonight. You can access the academy for just 30,000 naira. 30,000 naira. I'm sure some of us will spend more than that in a month for data, airtime. We spend more than that, you know. But this is what will change your life forever. This is what will change. And if I just imagine, for those of us that have been cheated, think of what it has cost you. You know how people have cheated you. And in fact, you go to the hospital, you are asking someone to help you to write or to do this. You go to the bank, you're having. If you don't want that, you want to write whatever form you want to fill it yourself. I'm sure this 30,000 is nothing. It's a token. For those that watch the video I sent on the WhatsApp group, this is token we are going to pay for those that will join the full course. And this course is not compulsory. Please, it's not compulsory. It's for those that are willing, that want to improve, those that want to get better at reading and writing. It's not compulsory. But if you want to, I'm not certified how I am. I'm not certified what my level, and you want to get better, this is for you. And it's not for sorry to use this word, it's not for lazy people. We are going to work, we are going to do assignments, we are going to attend classes. So if you know that you will create at least maybe 20 minutes a day or 15 minutes a day for this, yes, you can register. But if you know that you cannot dedicate 20 minutes or 15 minutes to practice or to attend class, please don't register. So this is not compulsory. It's for those that want to improve themselves. So as I said, we'll be reducing the fee for reducing it to 30,000 naira. Only for the first 20 people. For those that will register tonight, from tomorrow, from 12 midnight today, the fee goes back to 40,000 naira. The fee originally is 40,000. But for those that are still here, that still want to learn, that if you are registering now, you can pay 30,000 naira. You have access into this program, 30,000. The program runs for 12 weeks. It runs for 12 weeks. That's 3 months. Okay, and the fee is, for now, the discount fee is 30,000, and we are going to do that for the first 20 people that pay. 30,000, 30,000 for the first 20 people that pay. So as I said, so after the first 20 people, the fee goes back to 40,000, and is for, you are going to be learning for 12 weeks. That's 3 months, 12 weeks. And remember, after payment, if you do not get what you pay for, you are going to have complete refund assurance. You are going to have complete refund. You are going to have complete refund, like you get your money back. Yes, so for those that are sending message for account details. So for those, so to be one of the 20 people who will enjoy this massive discount right now, Get your phones as I reveal the payment details to you. So do bank transfer now to 20 81 56 72 89. 20 81 56 72 89. The bank name is Zenith Bank and the account name is Keimo Philomena. For those using First Bank, you may see Otubu Philomena. Either you see Otubu Philomena or Keimo Philomena is still the same. Okay. So after payment, please, as you are sending your receipt, indicate I'm starting from beginning, okay? Or I'm a beginner. Just say I'm a beginner. For those that you can read, you want to master writing, say I'm advanced learner. Okay, advanced learner, advanced learner. But for those that are you want to start from the beginning, just put the beginning or zero level, any whichever one is easy for you. You can put beginning or please indicate this so that you get the proper class, the correct group to join. Okay. It's still the same, it's the same account, it's the same account number you send the 2,000 naira to, it's still the same account number. So if you don't want to struggle anymore, you want to master reading and writing, this is your chance. This is your chance. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor and register. It's not what you are not going to regret it. Yeah, bingo. You can send in your questions. Send in your questions. If you have any questions, send in your questions. If after payment, send your receipt. Send your receipt. I'm seeing payment alert. I'm not seeing receipt. Send your receipt and indicate. Bring up. And indicate your level. If you want to start from beginning or if you're advanced learner. Indicate your level. If you have questions, please send in your questions as well. Send in your questions. You are welcome, ma'am. Mr. Sunday, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome, Mr. Alajem. Yes, the video will be sent. The video will be sent tomorrow. The video will be sent tomorrow. Send in your questions. If you have any questions, send in your questions. All right, everyone. Thank you. The recording will be sent. Will be sent when it's ready. It's not ready now because it's a long. We use more than 3 hours. So when it's ready, it will be sent. If you have any other question, please send it to the group. Send it to the group. Please, as you are sending, making your payment, send your level. Send your level. Where you are starting from. If you want to start from a beginning, just say beginning or beginner or level level zero. But if you're advanced learner, also indicates there. Thank you. You have a restful night.